So it may be a little redundant in our updates, but that's okay. I think in at the end of the last update, episode 5, I mentioned water wells being in this area. We have 2 that are bid currently. What they do is they test the water. There's ample water. You don't have to go down. I mean, we're only at about 7 feet above sea level right now. That's our elevation. So you only have to go down about literally 6, 7, 8 feet and hit water. It's just a matter, does it have salt in it? Salt is not good for your landscaping either, right? But if it has no salt, you don't want to drink it still, but you can use it for your landscaping. And ironically, I've been educated on this, that some of the best water with no salt, believe it or not, is closest to the ocean. Go figure. But they have areas that are in town all the way over 1.5 miles from here where they go down into the yard and to hit water and it has salt in it. So go figure. But that's something new that I've learned. So that's what we'll have there. That's exciting there. We'll keep updating you on the build out of that when that happens. To give you a little bit of a preview of what's to come, like I do in every update, the existing footprint, even the existing stairs coming up, the height that we have underneath this deck it's all fits. We'll just replace it with new decking completely, but the footprint remains. So this is your first view. I think I've taken 1,000,000 shots outside on the porch, but this is the first view of being inside. Basically, I'm at the kitchen counter, and you're seeing almost the way it's going to look with windows. We won't be wall-to-wall windows. There'll be some framing in between, but it's going to be pretty close from floor to ceiling all the way across. No doors, no need for doors. You're not going to open up the doors in the middle. It's all going to be glass. No obstructed views. And then we have a door here, the existing door. We're going to have another doorway that goes here. So you have doors coming in on both sides, so easy access. Again, the footprint meaning the dimensions of the deck, works for us. We're just going to redo the deck, redo the railings. And then in a preview to come, we'll add a stairway going down this side, that goes directly down to the garage, or coming from the garage, come up from the garage this way if you like, to get onto this side. So I have access points on both sides for the outside, 2 stairs, one on right and left. And of course, the middle entry going into the foyer, going into stairs that go all the way up to the 3rd floor, plus an elevator that goes to the 2nd floor. So we're going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. Probably this will be in part 2 of the series for this week, the update. So I've got episode 6, this is probably episode 7. Now the blue tarp is kind of disguising the really massiveness and impressiveness, I guess is the word I would use, of these beams and what we've done here. We have the blue tarp on to protect from rain because I'm literally standing in the living room. We ripped the roof off, I put in these structural beams, and we're going to go up to the 3rd floor, which you cannot see because of the tarp, which is a small observation tower, and we're going to extend it both ways towards the beach, coming out with a 3rd level porch or 2nd level, whatever you want to call it, and then also back towards where we get the beautiful sunsets. We'll have a porch on that side. So extension on both sides. So we put all these beams in, take the tarp off, we'll floor it. We got to frame it up real fast and then put a roof on it really fast before the next storm comes. You can see it's really exposed, and it's half of the home. So you can see I'm up at the front of the home, say that correctly now, the front of the home, still covered. This is the original roof line. We've demoed everything else. This is what this looked like before we demoed it. We got it all the way down, demoed the home, and then we tore off the roof, just like you see here. We'll take down the tarp, we'll floor it over the beams. We'll build we'll probably wait on the deck, but we'll at least get what's inside the home covered back up, basically, put a roof over it, get it waterproofed. Don't need the shingles right now, but we will waterproof it. Have it safe and secured, then we'll move over back to the front of the home. So I'm glad we're getting this picture because we didn't get to see all that process happening here. So we'll see the next time. You'll remember how this was, and then we'll do the same here. We'll rip the roof off. We'll put structural beams in. We'll go out this way with an extension. This will be the master bedroom extension, master bath extension, and also an outdoor patio. We'll do the same thing. Then we'll floor it again, frame it up, put a roof over it, waterproof it. And then that is the major extension and added footage of the home that will be complete. So I've had a couple of my friends ask me, how's the framing going on the inside? Well, not gonna be a whole lot of framing going on until we get all this waterproofed. So as I said in the last clip, the most important thing to do right now is to get this third floor extension complete. So I'll have to admit that I've got a little struggle between my favorite times of the day to get this type of view. 7:30 a.m. is beautiful. Sun's coming up right over the pier there. But it's absolutely gorgeous at 7:22 p.m. right now. So it doesn't take me much to come over and give you guys updates. I appreciate you following. It's been a good journey so far. It's been a great experience. You can watch the full episodes on Real Todd Behringer YouTube. I haven't really pressed as much due to the fact that we're fortunate enough to have another home in Port Aransas that we love, that I've spent 4 years reinventing that home without documentation, which I wish I did. I got a lot of pictures. So we're good to go. We can ride it out here. No projection dates yet. Not going to get into projection finish dates at this point. So one thing about a project that does take this a little bit longer than normal because of all the structural engineering and steel that was happening that took time to design, it allows you, though, you don't really lose that much time because it allows you to stage other items like the stair system we have ordered, in place, approved. The elevator's already been spec'd out, ordered. We already have the shingle style chosen. We pretty much will probably stay with this paint color. We may go a little bit different if we change our minds, but we have that. The windows have actually been delivered. They're being stored. So at any time that we're ready to really dry it in, we'll be able to replace the windows with new windows. There's a lot of windows going in up front. So you're always a little bit ahead, then you get behind. At the end of the day, homes kind of come together when they come together. A lot of progress. Till next time.